It's Monday morning. We got back in town from seeing Huxley. Get ready with me. I gotta say it, for somebody says I got punched in the lip. I picked my lip, so it looks like it's bleeding. I'm not dying. We had such a fun time though. It was a lot. I'll tell you what, traveling is a lot. Like during pregnancy, but I'm really glad that my baby daddy is now able to come with me, because it does take off some of the anxiety that I have about like going into labor without him there. And now that I'm legally divorced, it's not necessarily a problem. There was always the concern, like when I was pregnant with baby Anthony, if I went into labor, like while I was in Maryland, being legally married in that state, and like whose name would go on the birth certificate and all that stuff. We protected ourselves legally, and I obviously didn't go into labor in Maryland, but I'm just glad that does not have to be a concern or something that we have to pay money for, a lot of money for, in advance with like lawyers to protect ourselves. But having my baby daddy there with me the entire time just helps me a little bit with my anxiety. We had a lot of fun. We got to celebrate. We celebrated Anthony's birthday with the kids, because his birthday is on Friday. So I have not been feeling well because we got a little like nothing bundt cake. I don't know if you guys know what those are, but they're so good. But this baby does not let me eat stuff like that. And even like taking off the frosting, I still have been paying for it. And I feel like it's been almost 24 hours. Like, she needs to just get over it. Huxley had a really good time though. He's always in such great spirits. His favorite thing to do is play truth or dare with Anthony, or Anthony as he calls him. So literally as soon as he gets in the car, he's like, Anthony, truth or dare. And he wants to know his favorite color, and like, would you ever take me fishing, and would you ever do this? And it's just like, it's so cute, and I just love it. But we had to make it exclusively a card game, because he will literally play truth or dare with Anthony for like 6 hours straight. And Anthony is so sweet. Like, he never says anything, but I'm like, okay, we have to give Anthony a break, or you have to pick somebody else to ask truth or dare. But he has so much fun. But he did hurt my feelings though, because we did truth or dare. He sticks up for Anthony no matter what. Like, if he thinks I like get snippy with Anthony or something, he's like, why are you being mean to him? And I'm like, I'm not being mean to him. Like last time when we were there was snow there. And somehow Anthony, I don't remember who it was. I think it was Penelope, dared her dad to like eat snow or whatever. And he was like, no, I'm not eating snow. Like, you have no idea. Like, we were like in the city. So he's like, you have no idea who could have like peed on it or whatever. And Huxley got so upset because he was like, why are you trying to make him sick? Why are you trying to hurt Anthony? We're like, we're not hurting Anthony. Like, we're just like playing, like, you know, having a good time. But Huxley took it very personal. And so he still has not forgotten, and he's like always sticking up for him. And so somehow the truth or dare question came up, like something about hunting, and like who was the better hunter between Anthony or I. And Huxley got so upset because I said I was a better hunter than Anthony was. So they're like, are you always going to take his side? And he was like, well, yeah. And I was like, okay. So I was like, truth or dare, who's your favorite, me or Anthony? And he's like, well, geez, this is a really hard one. And I was like, what do you mean it's a hard one? He's like, I think I'm going to have to say Anthony. And I was like, why? And he's like, well, because he's just really fun. And sometimes you like try to make him eat snow. And then one time you took a bite of his food. Like, he's like keeping track of all of these things. But it's all in good fun. And I love that he loves having him around. He's just like, I feel like Huxley just has a much better time, because I feel like he is more relaxed and not so like anxiety ridden. And not that like I don't think being with me caused him anxiety, but I think he worried a lot about like whether or not we were okay, if someone was following us, listening to us, like what was going to happen. And when Anthony's around, he just doesn't worry about that. So it feels like he gets to relax a lot more. Noticed this time and last time it's getting harder and harder for him at the end of our time together to like say goodbye. So I'm hoping that it gets easier for him, because I don't want it to be like super emotional for him. He's not crying, but you can just tell that like once we are getting closer to time for him to get dropped off, he starts to get a little bit sad. Mondays after seeing him though are always really hard for me. Not that every day isn't, but Mondays after seeing him are always really hard for me. Like I get to do his laundry, and I don't know why I feel like I'm about to cry right now. I don't know, because I don't get to, my time with him is so limited. I don't get to do a lot to take care of him, if that makes sense. So while I hate doing laundry, like it's the, oh God, I hate it so much. Being able to wash the few pairs of clothes that I have of, fuck, sorry. Being able to wash those few pairs of clothes that I have of his, I'm just so grateful for. I'm not telling you to be grateful that you get to do laundry, but I would love to be like overwhelmed with having to do my kids' laundry. Sorry, I'm crying because I'm pregnant. I'm okay. It's little things like that that you don't think about until you think about them and they just like hit you. You know, like I'm grateful that I get to do it, but I'm like still sad that it's just a little bit, you know? Okay, I'm done. Bye.